Morning. Bit of sleet and snow this morning. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Right, so I better see if this 7530 is going to start today, because we have the battery issues, but last few days it's been alright. Should be nice and warmed up now. Ah! Job's a good one. So, I'm going to pull this out and we're going to do a mix. First job of the day. I have just noticed we've got somebody here, look. The big man, Big Mick. I'll go and have a word with him. Alright, Mick.
Morning, Joseph.
Not very nice, is it?
Oh, bad weather, mate, but I'm here.
I've just jumped on the 9 metre. Just drop this spike off and pick a bucket up. We had the Merlot man come in the yard yesterday evening from Agriscope, I think it is. Told him that when he's got a 9 or 10 metre demo in, send it to us and we'll have a look at it, because I know a few people have mentioned on TikTok that they're a good machine, but I don't think that's imminent because we're not thinking about changing this anytime soon. But thought we might as well have a look at the competition, see what it's all about. I don't know if any of you lot have Merlots, but let me know what they're like. Mister!
It's locked up on Joseph.
No. I'll get your key, Mick. Just 1 minute, guys. Yeah, back to loading this mixer. One-handed, as per usual. So here we go. We can use it in the high speed now. They used it last night on the mixer. Put it into the high speed to get rid of all the because it sort of holds onto the inside of the mixer if you're running it in slow. Holds on the spirals. If you put it in the high speed, it chucks all the excess meal off. So we have needed to use it, but not being able to with it being broken. But since Farmstar have come and Silo King yesterday sorted the job, we're back to a fully working machine, which is always good. So I will get this on. I'll probably leave you in a second when I hook this up. We put his, everyone might think why are they putting it that way around the shear grab, but if I put it on the floor I can't actually pick it up very well. You end up like trying to scuff the cones on the JCB to get it on. So I have to leave it up on its end there and try and pick it up, which is not the easiest way really. It's just not how it was designed, I suppose. It's just a bit of pre-made headstock on it, on the shear grab. Anyway, I'll stop rambling, I'll get this on. Okay, so I have messed up. I am way too close to the mixer because where we get the silage from has changed from one side of the pit to the other, and I've not realised this morning. In my days, I need to drink some coffee, I think, and wake up, and also move the mixer. See, we can all make mistakes. Yesterday my dad were making mistakes. Today it's me. But as long as you sort them out here, it doesn't really matter. You make a mistake, you're the one to sort it. Okay, so I've got a nice bit of space now to start from that side of the clamp. Happy days! So looks like my dad's not turning in today. It's 8:30, he's not here. So I'm having to shift the CB out of my way. I wish I'd know if he were coming or going. I could organise my day a bit better. God. Working with family.
Morning, Joe.
We alright then?
Yeah, not so bad.
Good.
Good.
Mickey here, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we have.
Is he telling you some stories?
Ah, he's a mister.
He's a mister.
Business.
Oh my god. Em's been at college yesterday. Let's find out what she's been learning about.
The soil structures and his land and how we found it.
Oh yeah? So what are you going to bring back to implement for us then, Em?
Like, there's methods of ploughing and cultivation.
And is that the right method?
Yeah, it works for us, so it does job.
Rightio. This is that yard that we mucked out yesterday. They're all looking happy and comfortable. Nice straw bed. I'm just using up the last of the meal from last night. Em's just shifted the 9 metre for me and dropped the bucket off so that I can finish the mix off on the TM. It's much nicer on the TM. Much nicer. So we're going to jump back on the TM. Oh, it's a beast. Still looking nice. Might have to get Em to clean it soon, but I'll probably not because I ain't got time. Yeah, I think everyone's liking it. That wide angle on. Just a little bit of play in this part here. There's some shims behind here that Andy's going to fix. It's just doing some knocking when we're turning. You can hear it bang. But he'll get it sorted. It's done 60 hours or something and 100-hour service is coming up, so that'll be like next week. So, yeah. Get on with doing that mix. While my mix is just mixing itself, getting itself ready, I am going to put on the fodder beet bucket, but I'll let Em get past me because guess what you're doing, Em? Popping pipes on for me. It is handy having Em about, do this job. Don't have to get out or anything. Right, just a second. Turn it off, sports fans. Right. Safety first. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, do I? Carried away thinking about videoing stuff that I'm making Em's life hard, but hey ho, she'll laugh at me. Door blowers about. But what I'm going to try and show you is this bucket. Because we love it. KW Farm Services. Down in, I think it's like Norfolk or somewhere. Just absolutely powers through fodder beet, potatoes, anything like that. We feed it separate. We feed the fodder beet separate to the meal because we have tried just chopping it into the bucket before, but because they're quite big chunks, the cows, well, even if they're small chunks, we've tried double chopping it before. The cows sort it through the meal, so they end up like we've got some meal here on the floor. They'll just throw it everywhere, trying to find the chunks out because they love the stuff. It's like my analogy is like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. You know, when you go in for the like nice chunky little bits of cookie dough. Well, like that's what the cows are doing. It's full of sugar, this beet, so they love it. Eating a bit of beet at the moment because it's cheaper in comparison to barley. We don't like to feed too much though because although it is a bit cheaper, you've got to use more straw because it makes the poos a bit more runny. So yeah, positives and negatives just like everything really. But yeah, I like it. I don't know if you ever tried a piece of sugar beet, but it is very, very sweet. It tastes quite nice actually. Somebody else turned up! Big Ash! Not seen him for about a week! Oh, it's good to see it. Good to have him here. I don't know what we're going to do like, but he'll be chatting to Mick with his lover, won't he? They're like husband and wife, them two. Tea time.
I rang you at 19 minutes
You weren't happy, were you, Mick?
No, I was not. I had to do all work again.
Mick were looking after dogs for us.
I was farm sitting.
Well, Mick and Ash were looking after dogs for us, weren't they?
Yeah, we were. He was.
Yeah.
We were farm sitting.
And something went wrong, didn't it?
Did it? Didn't it turn up?
I did turn up.
I didn't turn up that till 7:08 at night.
Turned up late. What do you want to ask me?
Can you be nice to me for a change?
Why?
Because you're nasty.
When have I ever been nasty to you?
It runs in the Seals family. Big Mick wants you to be nice.
Oh God.
To be nice, you have to be nice.
Can you help me out a minute?
Yeah.
Stop being grumpy. We'll leave it at that, eh, Mick?
Okay.
You've noticed yet, but obviously you can see probably now on top of your nose.
Yeah. Ooh. Business.
No?
You've got one outside of your nut.
Have I? That's a mole, Mick. It's a mole.
I've got one on my bum.
Have you?
Yes.
I don't want to see that, really.
Okay.
If that's all right.
My viewers might want to see it.
Well, if you want to see Mick's
Mole on my bum.
mole on his bum,
Not a problem.
let us know in the comments.
Not a problem.
Please don't let us know, because I don't want to have to film that. That's not what I want to do.
Not a problem.
While I'm here, I thought I'd just show you our MX bucket. If it's empty, you'll be able to see it. So this door here lifts up, and at the same time there's an auger in the bottom that feeds out the meal. But it's a big door. You can see like that it's from there to there, so it lets a lot of meal through it. And then these wheels just turn on the auger to agitate the meal towards the door. But sometimes, because we haven't got one of these here, it all bridges up and gets stuck together. Just depends on how much straw you've got in and silage. If you've got a lot of straw and silage in, it doesn't half block up, and it is a bit of a pain, really. But we deal with it. But yeah, we really like it. We have actually got two. We've got one that's a little bit smaller than this that we used to have before, and we've just kept it because it's good as a backup. Because there is times when we do have to repair this. There's like a common fault with the gearbox that we have to repair maybe once a year or so. So it's nice just to have that on standby to keep everything running nice and smoothly. So yeah, nice little tour of the TM again. Hope you like it. We have Ash's fancy motor. A Landrover's any good, Ash?
Business, aren't they?
Are they?
Business. Always.
Well, it's funny because we've got one parked down at house and it's broke down.
They always start.
Wouldn't even start. So hopefully a bit later we'll have Landrover assistance here, and I'll get them trying to get my mum and dad's car started. Had a few mince pies already, but he's happy to have another one just for video, aren't you, Mick?
This is two, guys. One for the road. Thank you.
One foot road, how about five?
One for the road, Joseph.
I think he thinks he can get away with it because there's no wrappers. We haven't been counting.
Business.
Nice. What do you reckon, Too many, aren't they?
Yeah, just a bit, mate.
We've just finished our dinner. Luckily, just before dinner, we had a delivery. My little sensor for the JCB. So we can finally get that 9 metre back up and running at full power, because it's been limping around because it thought that, I don't know, some kind of inlet temperature were too high. But when I swap this, fingers crossed, it should be sorted. So I better jump on the 9 metre, pull it somewhere dry. It's a bit wet, isn't it, and then we can get it fixed. So bear with. So I'll just get the sensor out and show you the two sensors together and what I think's wrong with it, and then we'll put it back in and hopefully it should be fixed. So if you can see on this one, the little bit there is not connected to the other bit. A bit like a filament in a light bulb, and that's what I noticed at first. So I thought that's where it had gone wrong. And then when we've checked the other one, This one, it's a little bit different, but it's got 2 wires going up to it. And that, like, I don't know if it's a resistor or what it is, but that's what senses it. So yeah, hopefully, I'm like 99% sure this is going to work, but we'll find out in a second. What's the truth, eh, Mick?
Yep.
We'll see if it works. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it is gonna, but it'll make me look really stupid now if it comes back on. Come on! That's good! That's good! Oh good guys! Oh good! Dilly dilly! I'm really happy with that. It would have been another, what, 150, 200 quid to get JCB to come out and fix that, plus a more expensive part, because that were 45 quid, and I think it would have been about £90 for that sensor. So yeah, just with a little bit of asking people what the problem is and a bit of Google searching, you can soon save some money. So yeah, just have a go, because I mean, what's worse that could have happened after ring JCB out to come out and fix it. I'll fix it myself. Crack on. Here we have Landrover assistants fixing the nearly new Discovery. Don't buy a Landrover, folks. They're just so renowned for breaking down. I used to have a TD5 Defender, and that weren't actually that bad. It was only Landrover we had that didn't really break down. But Ash has had a couple, and they've all been nightmares. My mum and dad have had a few. No, this is the second one. Before that, they had an older Range Rover. Jesus, that used to break down all the time. But they didn't learn. They bought a Discovery, and it's broke down. So we just had a few more cows dropped off, another 5. Just vaccinated and wormed them. So I better move the Scania P320 over to wash bay. Turn this radio down, and we'll get it washed out for us. Keep it nice and clean. If you wash it out straight away, it's an easy job. If you leave it, it gets very difficult. So, we'll do that, and then me and Ash, because he's still here, will do a bit of feeding up, I think. Crack on. Found out with the Disco, it was a faulty earth strap, so he's re-drilled it and put one on. It's not really that good, is it? I mean, this thing behind me, looks. Ever had a problem with that? No. Wear and tear? Yeah. Problems? Never. Landrover? All the time. Seems like the med to break down. But people still buy them, including my mum and dad. Nice job for end of day, innit,
Best job this year.
Hey, crack on. We're going to leave it today. Me and Ash are going to do the feeding up now. Em's going to wash this out, bless her, and then we're going to have a bit of an early finish. So if you like this sort of thing, please hit the subscribe button, which would be absolutely great. And if people want to know more, let us know in the comments, and we will always respond to you, because we love responding to comments. So yeah, have a great day everyone. Thanks for watching.